This is my first live on YouTube. Let's see who shows up. And the way that this works is going to be very simple because it's going to be you will ask me question, I will answer using tarot cards. Simple life, simple everything. Up. I don't know if the light is okay. I hope it's okay. Welcome. For those who are watching, don't hesitate to ask me questions, and I shall answer for you. So far, only one has joined. If you joined the live, feel free to ask me question, and I will answer using tarot cards. Let me just spread these tarot cards to really. Oh, hello, Divinier Entrepreneur. Welcome to the live section. Do you have any questions for tarot? You can ask me questions. What is next in your life? How can you manifest wealth? How can you attract the right connection? If you're interested about, I can ask everything. Yes, everything. You can ask about anything as you wish. It can be general. It can be specific. So yeah, you can ask me anything you want. I have all these tarot cards and oracle cards as well. So yeah, you can ask me anything you want. How to increase my business? Okay. You want to know how, already very strong energy. Ace of Swords is being very clear-headed, setting clear goals, and setting goals that are simple, quick, and measurable. So if you are familiar with the term SMART, S-M-A-R-T, you need to be specific. The goal needs to be measurable, and it needs to, I believe E stands for efficiency, right? And yeah, all of those things. So you need to do a lot of 80-20 efforts. You need to really put and invest in the people and the parts that are working out for you, instead of trying to improve your weaknesses. Focus on your strengths, focus on the areas that are already showing growth, and make sure that you focus on growing that growth further, right? And this is telling you to do a bit of a market research as well. So think about the people, the audience of your business. Think about what specific audience is interested in your business, and how many percentage of your audience is actually getting your business services, and what kind of services are they interested in, and really expand on offering that service that your business offers to that specific audience, and think about what other services that they might be interested in depending on their age. So I would say it could be very useful for you to do some survey as well, to gauge what your audience really want. So do a lot of research, do a lot of survey, and if you can, directly ask your clients or directly ask your audience exactly what they want. So you might consider like creating a poll, creating like a questionnaire, and send it out to people, and you can evaluate based on the results that you get. So yeah, this is telling you to use the SMART strategy and the 80-20 strategy. And this Ace of Swords also means you need to be quick when it comes to trends. So if your business has a trend that goes very quickly, you need to catch it before it dies out. So if you have a trend that people are already picking up, you need to be one of the first to jump on the trend. You need to be the first to really be the first, or at least top 10% to do that trend. And like that, you will get more recognitions on your business as well, which in turn will increase your business. And another way to interpret this card is that you need to think about the unnecessary tasks that are not really helping your business, that are not really making money for your business. So consider completely cutting out those businesses. And like that, you will be able to have more time to focus on the things that truly work. So this could mean do not be stuck on the problems that seem like you cannot solve it anymore. So instead of trying to solve the unsolvable, focus on strengthening, increasing your strengths that you already have in your business. And yeah, just be very honest, clear, specific with the service you offer. And yeah, all of these things that I just mentioned should be helpful for you to increase your business, improve your business. Yeah. Thanks. You're welcome. And the Empress card just comes up. So if there is some inspiration to take for improving your business, really feel free to take the inspiration from. So think about people or businesses that are already working really well in terms of the services that you are offering. Look and watch how they're doing in order to attract regular clients, regular people, and really take inspiration from maybe specific things that they're doing to improve their business. And I can see that if you can really be observant and be smart about your own strategy and how you incorporate those learning inspirations into your own business, you can also really improve your business. So yeah, think about people who are already well established, and also it's a good idea to talk to people who are already doing really well, to think about like collaboration with them even, so think about really not hesitating to go to them, ask for their help, ask for their advice. And I can see that it's going to work out for you. If you really haven't been seeking out guidance or advice from people like that in a while or never, this is a card that reminds you that it doesn't hurt to, try and see what happens. Ooh, we got the question from Deef, like to, how will my future spouse, physical appearance. Okay, so you want to know about your future spouse's physical appearance. All right, we will get down to it. Whoa, very strong energy. Ooh, this card comes up again. So, okay, this is telling me that your future spouse is someone who has a very good posture. Think about someone who sits upright, and then they really knows how to look confident, right? Like when they are sort of like walking around in the streets, sometimes people catch sights of them and they even go like, oh, I need to have that kind of good habit for my posture, for example. They also have like a very sharp eyes, and it's not necessarily how it looks like, but it's more like the impression that their eyes give. So think about someone with a bit of cat eyes sort of physical appearance, and it's like super attractive in a way that when you look at them in the eye, you can almost see their personality shining through their eyes. So that is a little bit of their physical appearance. I want to see what else. Oh, Nine of Swords is telling me that they like to wear clothes that are very, very comfortable. They like to wear clothes that are white. They like to wear clothes that are very, very like cute, and they like to also wear clothes that just make them feel good about themselves. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go to the next question. Tell me how will be my future spouse, both nature-wise and profession-wise. Okay. Very, very welcome. And Divi, if you have more questions, you can leave it and I will get right to you. Okay, Asta, your future spouse, how will be your future spouse like? All right, let's get right into it. I'm gonna shuffle really well. Asta. Oh, your future spouse nature is very passionate. Someone who is very, very compassionate as well. So someone who is very fiery. So you can think about someone who is like almost having fire signs. And this person, I believe they have the causes that they truly and strongly believe in. It could be that they believe in protecting the environment. It could be that they believe in protecting the children. It could be that they believe in one of the causes that are good and they advocate for it. So think about people who advocate for other people, who work for not just themselves, but for the community, you know? So they're very like, they really value helping the world in a general. So they are very like, they like to look at things from a very big picture point of view. They believe that their actions, no matter how small, can have a good effect, big effects on other people. So I can sense that they're very kind, and they're also very, very wise as well. And professionally speaking, I can see they might be someone like working in non-profit organizations, for example. I can see them studying something like social studies or social work, yes. So I can see them doing a lot of things in terms of social work, and I can see them really like, if they're religious, I can see them going to church and doing a lot of those community services. And I can see that they also like to volunteer as well. So yeah, this person is very like kind-hearted, and they're very community centered in a way. Okay, So Asta, that is the answer to your question. So feel free to leave more questions and I will answer. Wow, thirsty. Very welcome. I want to draw like a oracle card as well. So yeah, take this opportunity to ask me any questions you have. Free live readings, so this is a very good chance for you. Oop. When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. So this is a general oracle card. So if you're watching this means that you need to practice gratitude if you haven't already. So think about even like the little things in life that you feel grateful for. And if you practice gratitude every day, you will start to see smallest things in life to be grateful for and smallest things in life to be joyful for. And it's in turn going to help you with your mental health. And also, this card is telling you that you need to show yourself some love right now. Because right now, maybe you're focused on negative aspects of what you don't have. So this card is reminding you to think about what you have already. So think about your personality traits that you really appreciate. You can comment down what personality traits you appreciate in yourself. You can practice your gratitude right now for yourself by that way. So yeah, write down the qualities that you really like about yourself and show yourself some love. Okay, if you're watching this is a sign that you need to show yourself some love. Go on a date with yourself and do not procrastinate on self-love, and do the things that make you feel happy. What makes you feel happy? Is it eating your favorite food without feeling guilty? Go ahead and do that. And is it doing some sort of meditation, exercise, right? Or is it talking to a friend? Is it just watching your favorite movie, reading your book, or just taking a nap, right? So this is a reminder that you need to show yourself some love right now, okay? So yeah, you deserve the self-love. So if you have been neglecting some self-love, this is a big reminder you need it. All right? So this is a reminder that after watching this live video, you need to start incorporating the good habits and start to just nourish yourself with some love. Okay, and this is also telling you to, focus on the good aspects of other people as well, because nowadays, social media, right now it's very, very bad for people. A lot of people, we focus on negative aspects of other people because of social media sometimes, and this is telling you that if you focus on positive aspects of other people, you will notice that people are good by nature. Like most people are good. You just have to find the good in them. Thanks. Right now my life is hectic and negative. Wow. I'm really sending you the good energy, Asta. And yeah, right now, it's Saturday and it's time to slow things down. If things have been hectic, now is the time to slow down. So think about activities that you can do for slowing down. And actually, we always get so busy and we don't really take care of ourselves. And this card is really, really great for reminding ourselves, reminding you to really take care of yourself. Be the lover for yourself that you wish someone is. You know, I know it sounds cringy, but it's I think it's good. It's good to be a lover to yourself. Okay, I'm gonna take water break. Should I draw one more oracle card? Oof. Make the best choices. Wow. She looks like someone I know. So yeah, this is telling you that right now you might be faced with some little to big choices that you are thinking about inside your head. It could be the people or connections in your life, or offers, or the situations that you're thinking about quitting or, you know, adopting. It could be new habits that you're thinking of adopting, or bad habits that you're thinking about cutting off. Or it could be a person or people, like group of people that you're thinking if you should be with them, like if you should give your time and love and energy to that person, to that group of people, right? I can see that if you are faced with those kind of choices in your head right now, you need to make the best choices for you. This is the center is you. So make yourself the center of your decision. And I know that like if you're super kind, I have a lot of words in my brain right now. If you're super kind, you feel as though it's selfish to put yourself at the center of making decisions, and you feel like if you make the decisions for yourself, you feel like it's too selfish. But no, this is a reminder that of course it is okay. Put yourself at first to make the best decision for yourself. It's not too selfish. And if it is selfish, so let it be, right? Because sometimes even if we perceive it to be selfish, it's actually not selfish, and it's actually a form of self-love that you need. Oh my, actually I am stuck in two choices and I don't know which to choose. Yeah, definitely the energy that I'm getting right now is that, right? So this is telling you that the best choices will come if you put yourself at the center of it. Be selfish, Esther. If you haven't been, if I can sense like a very soft heart nature, and a lot of soft-hearted people, a lot of kind people. You think about and you consider other people, and sometimes you put yourself a little bit down, compared to other people. But guess what? You are deserving of the best choice. So really make sure that this decision that you will make out of the two, or out of the 3 or 4, is the decision that is going to fulfill your soul, right? Ask yourself what makes you truly happy, and go for the decision that is going to best serve your emotional states. And yeah, even if it hurts another person, like, as long as you're not being super harmful, and as long as you're not being toxic, right? As long as it means that you're setting boundaries, go for it. Go for the choice that serves you in a way that just honor yourself. That is the best choice for you. So for those of you coming in, feel free to ask me questions and I will answer for you. Take this opportunity to ask. This is a rare chance for you to get free tarot readings. So Could you shuffle? Why I cannot read? Could you shuffle more cards? Actually, I am stuck in career choice. One is entrepreneur, one is government. Ooh, yeah, sure, I can do that. Oof. Okay. Which one? Entrepreneur or government? Wow. The Empress card is telling me to go for the entrepreneur card, but also keep in the government, if you can, of course, keep in the government as a sort of like a base while you grow your entrepreneur path. So what that means is that you need to do your entrepreneur job while you're doing the government job as a base. And if your entrepreneur job is finally like showing some fruits, like your entrepreneur job is finally showing that you can do it long term, right? Then you can switch to entrepreneur job. So this is a very like smart card that we have. So keep entrepreneur, grow the flowers while you do the government job as a base, as the main job. And then as soon as your entrepreneur card is showing a lot of long-term promise, long-term stability, then you can switch to entrepreneur full-time. So yeah, this is telling you you don't need to give up another for focus on the other one. This is telling you that you can be smart about it. Ooh. Let's see. Gratitude. Be grateful for all you have. So this is telling you that having this choice is a really great blessing. So right now, maybe you're thinking that you need to choose only one. But this is telling you that, guess what? You can have both. And while you have both, you can be strategic about it. Yeah. That's wild. Yes, I agree. And actually, it is good that you have choices like that. You can really try and manifest the long-term stability that you might want from your entrepreneur job while you hold the government as the main job. Like that, you can really, you don't have to worry about your financial income being cut off and those kind of uncertainty. So yeah. Okay, just 2 more minutes and I'm going to end the live. So for those of you who are watching, you have 2 minutes. I will do more live readings. So look out for live readings on Saturday and Sunday, if you wish. Okay, general reading. Attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. Hello, Devont Huntley. Okay, so I think for some of you who is watching this live, you are neglecting yourself a little bit too much, right? You might be like attacking yourself too much. You might be criticizing yourself too much, and you might be judging yourself too much, even though you're already perfect as you are right now. And yeah, this is actually making me sad because you are deserving of all the love and you are already perfect as you are. So even if you're not satisfied with who you are, where you are, or what situation you are in, this is a card telling you that you need to really, really practice gratitude for what you have and really focus on healing. Okay. All right. So this ends my live. Thank you everyone for joining this live. And I will do live on Saturday or Sunday. So make sure try to tune in. I think I'll make announcement before I do live next time so that you can try and plan and schedule and mark your calendar, right? So thank you, Asta, and thank you, Devon, and thank you, everyone. And I will see you in my next live, and tune in to my videos as well. I upload weekly, so yeah. Thank you for watching. Take care as well. Bye.